Hello and welcome. I have a tiny little bit of damson. I was given this a couple of weeks ago, but it's still going to be wet. But just thought for a bit of fun, it had developed a horrible split there, so I've chopped all that out, and I thought it's either going to be firewood or it's going to be a little bowl of some kind. So I thought I'd bring you along for the journey. Right, so I have just put a little tiny 4mm drilled hole in there, and I've got my own homemade little screw chuck. I think this is a number 10 screw on there, so hopefully I've drilled it deep enough. As you can see, I've already chopped off some of the bark because it was very odd shape, but I'm not planning on keeping the bark on this anyway, especially since we're now turning it, this is going to be the bottom. So, right. That's pretty nice. I think I'm going to put a bit of beeswax on it, see what that looks like. I think sometimes these little ones are very useful as test pieces for finishes and just general practice anyway. So let's see what this comes out like. Right, let's get this out of here and into a little chuck. I don't think that's going anywhere. That's going to be interesting. That looks like I've gone a bit too deep. Moved you so that you might be able to see a bit more, but that's my drill hole down there, so I'm just hoping I haven't gone too deep. But there's only one way to find out. I've had to move the camera because I'm not good enough to do what Richard Rappin does, is turn differently to get in and show you what I'm trying to do. So I'm afraid you'll have to bear with me. I've still got a tiny little step in the bottom of there. Can't quite get in with. Give it one more go, eh? Cool. Don't think I dare take any more out the bottom of that. Alright, see if we can take some more out the side of that. I think I'm just going to sand that last little bit out. That's not too bad, so. Right. I shall be back after some sanding and we can have a good one. See if we show. Oh, there you go. That's how thin I've managed to get it in places, and right at the top where I've got these knots and stuff, it's not quite as good. That's a shame. But I'll try and show you the thickness of the bottom. Pull you out a little bit as well. There you go. Right, so I'm just using figure 8 calipers. If I put that there like that, I'm trying to get it, there we go. That's the sort of gap that I'm looking at in the very bottom. There we go, that's better. Very little. So it's very thin, but very thin, very light, and a bit of fun without really too many dramas. Off camera I have had a bit more of a play with this. I didn't like the fact that there was a dip lower down under the knots, so I've had a little play with a Dremel and a very fine little cutter, just to see if I can show you any better. All sorts of random shapes, not all together very steady, but I think the outcome isn't bad. And the other thing is as well, which was a very unexpected result, was that the thin area, which is where I've now pierced, you can't feel that being thin any further than anywhere else. So I'm quite pleased with it in the end. I say, it was always a bit of fun. If it still ended up in the fire pit, great. If it didn't, great also. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you up on the next one. Take care.